ignored the rights that they had. They ignored any cultural relations that they had developed, and they totally made new states. And now we call it the United States.
No, they didn't. They did. They did not. They did not just say fuck the Indian or no none of that. You
So
see
how did
how
we get
long that
things like the
question was, bro?
Louisiana
Hey,
Purchase?
listen, bro. Did you see how long that question was?
Yeah,
What?
it wasn't even that
You
long. It was,
asked
he was
5
just breaking it down.
questions within one. Am I not lying? A1. A1.
Nah, bro.
Hold
I'll
up.
ask one question, bro.
No, not you. Not you, Humble. I'm talking
Oh,
about this. Not
Me, I was doing the explanation. I wasn't asking a question. You asked me
and
if I understood what he
brother
was
A,
asking.
other brother A, other brother A gave me like 5 questions. Trying, he was giving me an explanation though on what
Yeah,
your
I'm
question
just
was.
breaking it down.
But now, I didn't say misrepresent. I said reclassified.
hey,
So
yo,
that's
you
what
ain't about to say that now. You
Yeah,
asked first
it
off.
was
Number one,
reclassified.
A1 asked me. Hold on one second. A1 asked me to come up with a question to put in a title so he can make the title. The reason I even got misrepresented right here is because you strictly used the word misrepresented.
No, I said reclassified. I used the word reclassified, bro. I ain't never say misrepresented. I don't even use that word, bro. That's on my grandma. Go ahead, rewind the footage back. I said reclassified.
Hey, listen, Yara already owe me $100, bro. I don't mind.
I don't. Hey, listen, bro. On some real shit, Humble. I send you $100, bro, just because how good you is on what you teach and what you stand on, bro. That's on my Jesus. I send you $100 for no reason, bro. Just because of what you
I
teach.
appreciate that. I appreciate
But
that.
I said reclassified. I never said nothing else, bro.
Vampire Slayer. You're gonna need to calm down, bro. You
Hey,
need an
I
hold
see
Adderall
him
in
on.
your way.
dancing in the back. I'm like,
Hey, turn up,
I'm a
Vampire
fairy.
Slayer.
That's the only thing we not hearing right now
Buffy
is
is
his
here.
music. We not hearing
Yeah,
nothing
I
but
know
fairy
that, right?
music. Come on,
Can we?
Vampire Slayer.
I'm an Indian.
Hey, yo, you
Let me
gotta.
turn
Can
up
you calm down?
Yeah.
his
Oh, is
music,
that a
We
girl?
E1.
trying to let you into the discourse, but if you want to be escorted out, we can. If you want to sit down and have a nice discussion, let's have
Is
a
that
nice discussion, man.
is
Thank
Hey,
you.
that a
A1, I
female?
can handle that, bro. I can handle them mixed breed people like
I
that.
haven't
See,
asked
this is the difference
how
between a real American Indian and
or what.
somebody who claims Native American. I'm gonna show you the difference. Long as he don't play no music in his background to get you strike or nothing like that, I handle him. Long as he don't try to poem bomb nobody. All right.
He's stupid.
So now you look like you got some
Is that
stuff
Smokey?
background. Where you from? Mexico?
Yes, we from Mexico.
Hey, listen, Humble.
It was
I
the
know
winning
my shit.
pictogram.
Australia, vegan
The
cupcake
same way how
restaurant,
you
Mr.
know
Nice
Kemet, Humble.
Guy.
Hold on, let him
That's
get it
how
off.
I
Let it talk.
know America, bro.
Say it again.
That's how I know America. Yeah, my
Vampire
bad.
Slayer. Say it again.
Yeah.
Australia, Mr. Nice Guy, vegan cupcake restaurant. It's in the magazine. Mhm.
Ah,
That's a
I'm glad you
female.
hear Vampire Slayer because
Oh,
I could
that's a
tell you a Native
female.
American. Yeah, that's why I
Oh,
said
we work
that.
there for
The
free and
Buffy.
we get free vegan cupcakes.
That's a female. That's a female.
Vegans
I'm
invented the vegan cupcake restaurant.
yeah.
That's really
What
cool, huh?
Let's stay
what
focused,
A
gentlemen. Let's stay
Oh
Woodstock
gosh.
focused.
female like that. Woodstock.
He said, "I can
what
tell you a
reservation are
vampire."
you on, Vampire Slayer?
I am Cherokee
Hey,
Indian.
Mama Queen.
Oh, full
A
blown Cherokee
Cherokee
Indian.
Indian.
Yes.
All
My
right,
grandpa.
A
hold up one
Cherokee.
second. 1 second. All right, we
A
gotta mute you.
Cherokee.
We gotta mute you, psychic. Hold on. I gotta shout out my mama Queen Soul Tribe family in the building. That's my mama Queen, y'all. That's my Beagle mom. She always around to keep me aligned. This is why I move around these intellectual arenas the way that I do, because I always got eyes on me. She one of the eyes, that's on me. And A1. If I ever get out of line, bro, that woman right there, you can find her on YouTube. You know, you can find her on not YouTube. I'm sorry, you can find her on Facebook under Queen Cherokee. You know, you can find her on Instagram, TikTok. You know,
If you ever
hey,
get out of line, I'm gonna need her over here to help keep me in line. Welcome,
listen,
sister
call her.
Soul
Hey,
Child.
hey,
You
hey,
don't get
Mama
out of line.
Queen, humble out here. He ain't acting right. Listen, I'm
I don't
going to
believe
call
it,
you, bro.
man.
Hey,
I
But
listen,
doubt
no,
if
you
I
I
ain't
done
ever
got
have to
nothing
body
to worry
bag
call.
about
your
that. She
boy
trained. Listen,
A1 now.
she
Hey,
taught
humble.
me right.
I
She
done
taught me
body
right.
bag your boy A1,
Shout out
humble.
Soul Child
For
family.
real now. I done
Welcome to the
body
channel.
bag him in the 101. Me and him going up to damn near 6 in the morning.
Oh,
For
we got
real.
a
I done
real
body
Cherokee on
bag
the
him
line,
now.
boo. We got real
What happened?
Cherokee in the building.
Yeah,
I want her to kind of grill some things. Sister
Well, you say
Cherokee.
that's
Hold,
a
hold
real
up. And Mama
Cherokee.
Queen, are you able to
Bro,
come up, Mama Queen?
you say that's a real Cherokee. Who?
Listen, Mama Queen is
Vampire
if she
Slayer.
come up, if she's able to come up, y'all will see. That's my Mama
Yeah.
Queen right there, wise woman. Y'all talk about words of wisdom. Y'all will see.
She on point, huh?
But
So
See,
that's
now
it.
I'm going
That's
to
if
tell
she
you,
can come up.
humble. Humble. Now I'm going to
Uh-huh.
tell you, dog, I fight with men. I don't fight with no woman, bro. When it come down to woman, dog, I come from a matriarchal society.
Listen, she's very peaceful. Hey, listen,
Yeah,
I call her
listen.
Mama Queen because
Yeah,
she's
I
very
listen.
maternal. She ain't fighting with no man. She ain't coming nowhere to fight. If she doing anything, she bringing order. She ain't fighting with
Yeah, I
nobody.
listen.
oh,
I
we missing
listen.
opportunity right now, right? We got a Cherokee Vampire Slayer in the building, and we can ask some real Native American
Oh, and you
questions,
got
and we can have her
don't
there.
not say my name, dog. And you got OTK, the
Hold up,
American
wait a minute.
Indian.
I got
OTK's in
some.
the building. We got
Open the
our brother
knowledge.
up top. I
Yeah,
know he
open the
from
knowledge.
Maryland, so I know you by one of the reservations up top. So
Nah, I'm
Vampire
from South
Slayer.
Carolina, dog. I'm open to knowledge. OTK
Well,
stand for open
we
to
about to
knowledge.
find out because we about to ask her some questions so she could elaborate and talk to you about it.
Nah,
I've
What
you
is
gotta
learned
your
as much as
talk
you.
to
I don't know
me.
everything. I just know that I got it in
Y'all,
my
cause y'all
blood. Not mean
got
I know
this,
everything just because it's in
bro.
my blood. That I have
okay?
Cherokee, full-blown Cherokee. Yes, yes.
Ah,
My
ah.
grandpa's full-blown Cherokee. I have Polish, Russian, and German in it mix. That's what I know. So, but that's that.
So
And did you know that
in other
Cherokees
words,
can have red hair?
he's saying she's 168th American Indian.
And
She
green
said
eyes.
That's that
Polish,
one
Russian,
blood
and
quantum rule. See, hey, listen, that's why
yeah,
you can't play with me, bro. You can't play with me any kind of way, bro. Because when they was doing this 132nd and one drop rule, how was they doing a one drop rule when they wouldn't even taking blood back then?
because it
So
was
they was
about
doing
being
liquor.
black. It was
They was
about being
no, they
black.
was doing
If
liquor ship. In
you
other
if you was
words, I
black,
don't
you
call
was
it
black.
liquor ship. Hold up, bro. Let me finish. They was doing liquor ship. I don't call it liquor ship because they wasn't doing no scholarship behind that, no scholarly work. They was just looking at people and judging them for how they wanted them to be. So I call it liquor shit.
We call it culture. So when the
Nah,
culture
no,
decided
it's
what
not no.
it was going to be, that's what it
No, that's
was.
bullshit. That's
Because wasn't
bullshit.
nobody taking no DNA test back in the day.
Bro,
We didn't have that type of
since the
advanced
teachers was
technology.
not studying,
You was
bro,
black.
since the teachers was
You
not
was
Hey,
black.
studying
hey,
no
And a
more,
white person will let you know you was black
playing,
back then
bro.
because if you was around them, you was going to be
Playing, bro.
dangling from a tree. Ain't no
Playing, bro.
playing. They wasn't playing
all
at
right,
all.
hold
They,
on 1 second. 1 second. Let me ask a question.
he was hanging the
Open the
banging.
knowledge. Hold on 1 second. Let me ask a question. Can you name 3 indigenous nations that were not wiped out, removed, or assimilated and still exist today?
Yes. The Etowans, the Yamasee, the Catawbas, the Seminoles. Shit, you want me to keep going on?
Your
The
Blackfeet.
Lumbee. Nah, ain't no Blackfeet. I'm talking about southeastern tribes right now after the Yamasee Wars in 1715. Because this is when you see all the tribes, the smaller tribes, get massed into bigger chieftains after the Yamasee Wars, before the Seminole Wars in 1812. Do your research, dog. I'm telling you.
I am right now. Don't worry about it.
You got to be real good now. But I know a bunch of Lord chieftains, bro. See, all y'all know is the major chieftains. Really, a lot of y'all only know about the 5 civilized tribes.
You talking about the ones that decided to run with white supremacy?
Oh, the ones where all the Lord chieftains got lumped into
Turned
one.
Christian.
No, not everybody left, bro. No, not everybody coincide with that because they didn't leave, they became citizens. And this is when the reclassification starts. Actually, bro, the American Indian slave trade is the beginning of reclassification and the beginning of race in the United States. I'm just saying, you ain't got to believe me, bro, but I can bring you some shit and you have to say, you know what? You have to find something older than that to say where race began at.
Well, we would have to argue on that because race.
No, bro.
Oh, in North
this
America.
Ain't about tensions right now, bro.
No. I ain't attacking or battling you. I just say we would disagree on that because you had slavery begin before America started. So you had the trip.
Well, hold up. Whoa, bro. Exactly. Slavery started before Africa became Africa, correct?
Yeah. Before that name was.
All right then. See? So you see that conundrum, bro?
No, you proved yourself wrong. That's why I'm saying we would disagree on that point.
Started way longer. You
exactly.
know what I mean? And this goes back to the Ottomans, the Turkish, and your Knights Templars and all of them. Now let's
go before that because we go when Africans was enslaving Arabs and enslaving Greeks when they was acting out of pocket.
I'm all right with that
we
history over
there. Right.
I'm all right with that history over there, humble. But I master American history, bro. So when he brought that shit up just now, you see how I was easily to reply to that? Because I know
we still got it. Yeah, but we still got to talk about it because the conquistadors were before America started.
The conquistadors
and they came over with a brother. It don't matter. That's America. That's North America.
Yeah. See,
right.
Now,
so
America as a whole, I agree with you, bro. I agree with you. I agree with you.
We on the same page now. Yeah, we there.
Yeah, I agree with you. But I would just speak North American standpoint. You know what I mean when I was speaking just now to answer my brother question.
Can you talk to me about how the Yamasees War connects to the rise of the Gullah Geechee world?
You had the Gullah Geechee there before the Yamasee Wars, bro. So, do you know that whole coast was called the Gullah? This is for Georgia. When it was all Carolina and just Florida. Do you know it was called the Georgia Martyrs? You might can find the land of the Gullah. If you look it up, you might find the land of the Gullah. And they might bring up that map with the Georgia Martyrs map. And all of that. I was looking for the original, bro. But I was in the background like, damn, they done took this shit off you.
They still got that one over there. They got that it's a city over there in your area, and they still got the original. Yeah. They still got that original Pan-African thing going on over there, and it's like
ain't no Pan-African. Ain't no Pan-African.
It's right in your area, fam. It's right over by you. Oh yeah.
Ain't no Pan-African. Hey, listen,
it's still popping. He got the. It's still set up with the houses over there.
Hold up, chill out. That African village that's even here, that motherfucker came from New York.
There's one in New York too. But the original one is still up.
Indians to get that land to start this African place over here, this tourist place over here in South Carolina. He came from New York.
Yeah, we know that. He's his
No,
family is from
no, hold on, whoa, whoa,
Africa.
whoa, 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 whoa. Stop. The story is that he was one of the slaves that came through Charleston Port.
Hello.
No, how the fuck you talking about
Hello.
New York? Hey, bro. Hey, listen, bro. Chill out. You dead out here, bro. Chill out. Let me talk to Humble, somebody that's sensible. Hey, Humble, you
He crazy. He wilding up.
the gully,
Cosmon in the comments, you got some
you.
support in the crowd. You feel me?
Cosmo,
Hey,
you
that's
trying to support the
brother,
Cosmo. You just
dog.
watch him say it
Hey,
wasn't there to go on to
hey,
say,
Humble,
you talking about the one that's
Hey,
over here in South Carolina? Look,
hold up.
it's still there.
hey, Cosmo. Hey,
Spelled
listen, man.
Guale. Humble. It's spelled Guale. The land of the gully.
Guale.
Yes, the land of the gully. That's Gullah, bro. Depending on who's saying it, that's Gullah.
It's pronounced Wale, were an indigenous nation who lived among the Georgia coast and sea islands
Uh-oh.
from Savannah
Uh-oh.
River down to
Uh-oh.
St. Simon and
Uh-huh.
Sapelo
Hold up.
Islands.
Ain't that the
They were
same
part of
story
the
of the Gullah
Michigan-speaking
Geechee?
world, according to the Yamassees, Creek, Gullah,
Ooh.
Apache, Patucan.
Ooh.
These were coastal, agricultural, and deeply tied to the same island that later became the heart of Gullah Geechee territory. Why the Gully
Ooh.
matter? The Gully are one of the earliest documented indigenous tribes in the
Ooh.
region where the Yamasee War happened. The Gullah Geechee culture
Hold up.
later formed. Spanish missionaries operated
Hey,
African and indigenous people into
Say it again.
Africa.
African and who?
Oh,
No.
African and indigenous people interacted.
Hold up.
Oh,
Humble.
Yeah, yeah.
Humble.
uh-huh.
Dog. You just skipped past what you read from the jump?
No. The Gullah Geechee culture formed from the Gullah.
No,
Mhm.
stop. Humble. You read that the Gullah Coast is also what they call Gullah Geechee. Ain't that what you read?
Wait. Hold on. We ain't gonna take it out of context now. Hold on. We ain't gonna take it out of context. What I read was on the Gullah coast emerged the Gullah Geechee. So we can't.
Hold up.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So how you just get rid of the Gullah Indians?
How do you get rid of the Gullah Indians?
Yeah, they already been there.
No, what they are the
No,
Muskegon
you
speaking
just
world,
read
the
it. Bro,
Yamanese, the
you just
Creek,
read it. Bro, you
Muskogee,
just
the
read
Gullah.
it.
Okay, hold on.
You just read it.
Uh-huh.
I'm from here. You just read
The
it. That's
Muskogee.
why I tell
He,
people, y'all got
The
to separate the
Muskogee,
different
yeah.
Geechee.
he,
Separate that. Geechee is more like a dialect. Where we from? Here, living here, bro, next to Charleston. When we say
it's
somebody
Patois.
Geechee, that
It's
mean they
Patois.
dialect is different. You know what I mean? They dialect is more country than ours.
He
Like them
Patois.
boys got that deep dialect, that deep Chucktown sound. Them boys be like, boy, look ya. You know what I mean? That's that deep.
So from the 1560s to the 1680s, the Gullah were heavily involved in the Spanish mission system. Mission Santa Calea de Gole, Mission
Oh,
San Jose. Oh,
Galayo.
they had a Mission San
Galayo.
Jose, Mission San Pedro. These
uh-huh.
missions were centers of forced conversions. Ooh.
Yes. What
Labor
did I tell him
extractions,
earlier?
disease exposure, cultural disruption. This
That's
weakened
what
the
Georgia
Goulet
was.
before the Yamasee
Yes,
War.
That's what I
that's
told
what
him
Georgia
earlier.
was.
I'm,
So when Georgia became Georgia, Savannah, that's what
They were
Georgia was.
enslaved though.
they were Christian
Huh?
force,
Yeah,
and then
They
American
they
were,
Indians was
became,
yeah.
enslaved
yeah,
too.
once they became forced
Hold up,
Christians, then
stop.
They
they
merged.
began
Once
to
So
they
you,
became
enslave.
forced
hey, humble,
Christians, they merged with the
so humble,
Yamasees for
Yeah,
protection in the 1600s.
hey, humble.
yeah.
So let me ask you this,
Mm-hmm.
humble. Do you believe that American Indians got shipped out of Charleston?
You said they get
Yes or
shipped
no?
out of Charleston?
Yeah.
To where?
Yeah.
You believe American Indians got shipped out of Charleston?
Yeah.
Slaves? As
Yes.
slaves?
Yes.
All right then. So now when they talk about slaves, how can you just automatically point that to be an African?
No.
You
You mishearing what I'm reading.
Okay,
right?
I'm just checking where your mind at, humble.
Yeah, you miss.
You got this
So when
ad-lib
we are
dude
talking
trying to
about
talk
the
to
Goulet
me.
being enslaved before 1715, right? Which means they were already enslaved before they was already
No, that's the
enslaved
Yamasee
before
Wars,
the
bro.
war.
Conquistador time. We
1750,
covered that. I just
1750
covered
is
that point.
actually, hold
1492.
up. 1750 is actually the end of the Yamasee Wars, and it
Yeah,
ended
but
right
they were
here in Goose
already
Creek.
enslaved
Hold
before
up, bro.
then.
And it ended right here in Goose Creek, where I'm from. Right down the
Listen,
street
hold
from where
on.
I'm from.
Listen, the point you missing is by the late 1600s, right? The Goulet merged with the Yamasee for protection. So after the 1600s, hold on 1 second. After the 1600s, many of the Goulet that were not merged with the Yamaseans became enslaved.
Yes.
All right, let me tell you
The
this, bro.
Goulet that
Listen.
merged with the Yamaseans, right? That tribe then later became the Gullah Geechee.
Hey, listen, that's a lie.
Mm-hmm. That's a lie. That's not a lie. No. We ain't okay.
So
show me your.
Hold on. Now, humble. Now I'm gonna ask you, who was doing the enslaving all the way up in South Carolina?
Conquistadors.
The Conquistadors ain't never came all the way up into South Carolina.
And Europeans. And watch this. Watch this, South Carolina.
No. Stop.
What African clan was brought over to South Carolina?
Can you please tell him shut up real quick, please?
Go ahead.
I'm talking to
I got you.
1,000 pardon. I didn't mean to tell you shut up, man.
No, it's all good. I know. Let's keep go ahead.
Damn, let me deal with one person at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, who is doing the enslaving in South Carolina in early 1600s? Please let me know.
The British colonists in South Carolina.
No, bro.
California traders.
That's a lie, bro.
How?
That's a lie.
Who else was there?
What year did they come in that South Carolina was known, bro? What year?
You said what year did they come?
1670.
Okay, what year did they come?
1670.
So that's what I said. The late 1600s.
No, that's not what you said, bro. You said
the late 1600s and 1670s.
1500s.
No, you mishearing what I'm. Hold on. Let's go back because you misrepresenting what I'm saying. All right, let's go back really fast, right?
My bad.
So
I don't got no problem with that.
When I'm talking about the 15, hold on, I got you. Hold on 1 second. Let me get it. I ain't gonna be long. So when we're speaking about the Goulet and the Spanish missions, that happened from the 1560s to the 1680s. The Goulet were heavily involved in Spanish mission systems. Mission Santa Catalana and the Goulet, Mission San Jose, Mission San Pedro. Remember, these were forced conversions, labor extractions, things of that nature, right? Then we get down. Hold on 1 second. Hold on real fast. Then we get down to the Goulet. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I got you. Then we get down to the Goulet and the Yamaseans' direct connection by the late 1600s. We just read 1670s. That's the late 1600s. Many Goulet merged with the Yamasean for protection. How do you say that's a lie?
No, bro. I never said that was no lie. Remember, during the Yamasee War, you had 100 chieftains join, and it became the Yamasee Confederacy in 1715. You had 100 chieftains.
Right.
100 chieftains.
But what you failing to say,
and after that war, you don't hear nothing about the lesser tribes no more. All you hear
because they were enslaved. You do know the Goulet were enslaved before 1715.
That's a lie, bro.
That's not a lie. Okay,
No.
let's
So you
let's see if
saying,
it's a
hold
lie.
up,
We're
hold
gonna
up, hold up,
find
hold
out
up.
if it's a lie.
Let me understand what you saying. So you saying after 1715, the Indians became slaves?
No, I'm saying the Goulet before 1715 was enslaved. And the
Now,
No, bro.
Yamas, and listen, hold on.
No.
The Goulet who were
right.
not enslaved, hold on.
No.
The Goulet
No.
who are not enslaved merged with
No.
the Yamasseans for protection. I
No.
just read it to you.
Right.
No.
And I'm gonna
And
add
listen,
something before you read
I'm
the
gonna tell
rest. Hold
you
up, real
like this
quick.
right here, bro. That's a fucking lie. Because the
You
Gully,
just said it
hold
wasn't a
on,
lie.
because the
You said it
Gully
wasn't a
is a coastal region. Hold on, bro. Chill out. The Gully is describing all the chieftains on the eastern coastline. That's not just one tribe.
It's 100.
That's a mix of chieftains. Because their
That's
language
100.
is the same going down into Georgia. That's why I tell you look
All
up
right.
the land of Gullah with the Georgia martyrs so you can see the map. Because you got
All
to
right.
Ogeechee people.
Mhm.
So
Hold
let me
up.
read this.
Hold up.
Let me read this
Hold
really
up before you
fast.
read it, Humble. Hold up
Hold
before
on.
you read it, Humble.
Go ahead
I want
before I read this. Go
Hold
ahead.
up. Yeah.
so
Let me finish real
before
quick.
you read, let
So
him
now
finish
the
and
reason
let me
why I
say
tell you
something.
look
All
that
right.
up, bro. The reason why I tell you look that up because you got the Gully, correct? You got the G-U-A-L-E, the Gully or Gullah. You also got an Ogeechee people.
No.
That's
No.
situated.
So you let him
Hold up.
land his plane.
Whoa.
Land your plane. You gonna land?
Ain't no you
You breaking up,
friends,
fam.
bro. I swear to God. Me and you gonna become best friends.
Yeah.
Hey, me and you about to become me and you gonna become best friends, bro. And this is
So
out the American Indian Dictionary.
Oh.
oh, he got cut
Dictionary.
off. Here he come
Correct?
back.
Look what it say right here.
Yeah, he back. Hold on.
Ogeechee.
Yeah.
Ogeechee. Right there.
1700.
A small tribe.
What that say?
They were. They
read it.
go to the right. The very what?
That's different.
No,
That's a different
Yeah.
people.
That ain't even the same.
No, it's not.
That's different than who we
That's
talking about.
Dog.
So
When you look where they located at and you put them on the map and you see they in the same spot. How about that?
Nah, bro.
so
Let's go.
so
You
so
put
let me
them in
say
That's
the
a
this.
map.
different
You
people.
put them in the map. You put
So
them in the map. That's an Ogeechee, bro. A small tribe that lived along
Right.
the
That's a
Ogeechee
different
River in
people.
Georgia.
so let me
That
say
lived
this, bro.
around hold up. They say they lived along the river, the Ogeechee River in Georgia. Remember now, Georgia didn't become a state in 17 something. Damn near before 1776. Georgia and North Carolina was the last two. And they came out of Virginia and Carolina and some of Florida. That's what made Georgia. That's what made North Carolina. That's when they got the 13 colonies. Before that, you got the Continental Congress. So now, I just showed you the Ogeechee people. Now, the Gullah is just a language dialect.
No.
So
People
what's this?
Oh,
Hey,
time
well,
out.
look,
Hold
hey,
up real fast. Real
hey, Humble.
fast. Hold up.
Humble. All you got to do is look up.
Open the
Is there
knowledge.
no
Hold on real
Ogeechee
fast. I
River
just
in
let you
Georgia,
go.
bro?
Hold on, brother. Let me get it in. I
Yeah,
got
I
you.
know.
Hold on.
So
So I
before you
can't
read
let
that,
you. I can't let
Humble.
you.
Yeah,
Hold
I
on
know.
1 second, Star. Hold on 1 second. Watch this. I can't let you just run when you say I just showed you a group of people. The Ogeechee is not a tribe. It is not a nation. It is not an
Yes,
ethnic group.
it is
It
a
is
tribe.
a place name, a geographic and
No, bro.
coastal
It
region.
is
I'm
a
not
tribe of
okay.
a
Let him
river.
finish.
It's the Ogeechee
Right.
River.
Let him finish,
Listen.
OT.
Hold on. The
OTK, let him
Ogeechee
finish.
region is historically home to the Gully, the Yamasee, and the Mukoji. These are these people.
Do I need to show this again?
Yeah.
Hold up.
So let him finish real quick, so he could say his piece. OT.
Hold up. That shit.
So
Don't tell.
it say
Hey,
the
hold up.
slave trade
What's that,
connection.
bro? Hold up. What is that right there, bro? What is that? Is that Ogeechee?
Yes. But
all right,
that's
what it say? Well, hold up. What it say, bro? What it say? A small tribe of the Yuchi, which we know who the Yuchi is, the Uchi, who lived along the Ogeechee River in Georgia. Come on, bro. That's why I tell you, they be getting the Geechee and the Gullah people mixed up. The Gullah is just representing the whole coast of dialect that we speak. But you got a whole Ogeechee people. That's Ogeechee people. So that's why I'm trying to tell people. Listen, I'm the reason why Queen can't stop saying that shit down here, bro. Like on my grandmama. On my grandmama, dog. I'm the reason why Queen quit claiming her indigenous shit right now to this